Why give into your true nature? Why now? Hey, are you actually going to devour me? Your classmates? We've taken so many classes together. You carnivores are nothing but monsters! LEGOSI! LEGOSI!
I don't want to wake up. I want to stay here like a seashell.
You're such a gentle wolf.
I'm used to being feared and hated by other animals.
Everything you do won't hurt me at all.
I just want to see you again.
You're a weirdo. Oh my god, it's Louie, so nice, Louie.
Coexistence and co-prosperity. Those are the values that will be showing in our performance.
Are you LEGOSI-senpai from the stage crew? I'm a new member of the theater club. My name is Juno.
Cheer up, dude. We've known each other for years. Why'd you think I didn't know?
I am the watchman of the back alley market. LEGOSI, when was the last time you ate a herbivore?
You think I can do it?
Hey, have you finished warming up?
LEGOSI-kun, you really can smile.
LEGOSI, all the members of his club have special circumstances.
When boys see my face, they start to approach me. But when they realize I'm different from their fantasy, they use and abandon me.
What is this feeling called? I feel something has come to light. I want to move forward. I feel happy. I want to see her again.
And now for promotional video number 4. Let's play and get it right. Okay, this is gonna be short.
At that time, I met a small rabbit. And my feral instinct. Sound check?
LEGOSI!
Why don't you ever utilize your own strength?
Coexistence and co-prosperity, my ass!
I'm so frustrated.
Take away your mask, and you are no different than the others.
I'm tired of running away.
I'll let you have me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those who are... Whoops! Let's play it again, stop! For those who are tuning in...
It's on a loop.
I know it's on a loop, no! Hope you guys can hear us loud and clear. We wish you a very good evening from Perth, Western Australia, and a very good morning in North America, aka United States of America, and also Canada. So, and everyone else who's around the world, we've got different time zones. But you know what? Nevertheless, if you're here listening to us, please give us a shout out. Let us know if you can hear me, Elson Wong, aka the voice of Louie, and my lovely host, the host who roasts the most, was whatever that quote is. I've got my lovely co-host with me, Rory, aka the voice of LEGOSI. Say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
How's it going?
He sounds just like LEGOSI in real life. The real LEGOSI. It just instantly knew this is how he was going to sound. Now, I'm going to play some music in the background. Let us know if the music is too empowering or too soft. You know, do send us. I've already calibrated to the level that it's suited for the live stream. So I'm going to play it right now. Boom. We're going to listen to some Lupin the Third, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you know that
Can't
anime.
go wrong with it.
Yeah. Okay, so where should we even start? So I should load that a little bit. It's distracting me. Okay, so wow, gosh, how are we gonna start this live stream? It's gonna be the first time ever that me and Rory have hosted. This was a concept that it was brewing about a month ago when we were just having a lovely catch up and just talking about BEASTARS manga, the latest update on the chapters that have been very kindly translated by Gaddafi and his team, Scanlation's team. I do believe some of the folks in the BEASTARS Reddit or / Discord community have kindly contributed to the scanlation. So we do appreciate the fact that you take your time to run the community and also help do the translations. So also a big shout out to number one, who is in. Didn't realize he was from Vietnam, which is not too far from where I am. Yeah, all the way in Asia. So yeah, he's the guy who he or she. I'm not even sure if it's a girl, but I'm gonna go with either sex. What do you think?
Well, according to them, they are penguin.
They're penguin. Okay, you are a penguin now, number one. So number one, thank you very much for translating the anime, because he's the one who was responsible. He or himself or team have been kindly translating the anime series of the BEASTARS trailers that have been released. As soon as the first episode is coming out, which is when? What date? Next month? Come on, I'm gonna test you,
Next
LEGOSI.
month?
Yes.
Oh no! Don't test me. October 9th.
Lame! You're lame. How dare you, LEGOSI? I let you eat my foot.
I have other things that I'm paying attention to. I'm sorry.
Fine. I'm gonna give a shout out to Steve. Steve is on the chat right now. Wave to him. He's the man. I gotta tell you, I've been doing motion comics, audio drama, comic dramas, whatever you want to call it or label it. I've met and caught up with a lot of voice actors, working with them and having a great time. Rory being one of them. You're one of the vets to me. Great. You've been in a lot of roles, lots of different webcomic series, including Lackadaisy,
Beyond the Western Deep.
Beyond the Western
Dream
Deep, of
Keepers.
course. Dream Keepers. But I was gonna say Nordgard, but that was the only one. Yeah, you're.
That was just a little bit earlier than my time with you.
Ah, shame. But Steve, I've seen him play other roles, like in different projects, and finally he had the opportunity to voice in BEASTARS, which is like, if we fast forward 10 years ahead, he's finally in one of my projects, and I'm actually genuinely impressed by his vocal range. He's in the is baritone like the deeper end? He's got that raspy,
Yes.
deep note, so not only that, he can change accents and variations pretty damn competently, like really professionally, I'd say. And I've been very, very fortunate to have him on board in the BEASTARS fan dubbing project, and he's been playing as first Oguma, which is my dad. Ooh. Okay, he was the one. I mean, originally I wanted to voice as Oguma, but he nailed it because he gave him the. Wow, I was the one who told him, like, can you make him sound like Wesker from Resident Evil? Oh, yes. Yeah, and he did. And it's like, there you go, we got Oguma right there. So he did Oguma. He also did the cops in the first manga dub that we did. And also, what do you think of that, the end of the arc, first arc? That was pretty damn epic.
It was satisfying.
It was very satisfying, hey. Like, I just love how everything was concluded towards the end with that big fight. We know who the killer was. We don't want to give spoilers for those who are listening in right now. But yeah, just everything.
It was Louis.
It's like, me? How dare you? You ate, though. I should say that because that's spoiler territory too. So please, if you haven't read the manga BEASTARS, we highly recommend you do so. I mean, come on, LEGOSI, don't you agree?
Yes, I do. Read the manga, please. It is an excellent read. And pick up the volumes when they are available. And then, yes, I do. And then be sure to check out the dubs.
Our dubs. Whoa. I mean, just to run it
Shameless
through.
plug.
Shameless plug. Because to be honest, like, we were already doing the dub stuff with the manga, and it was already, super exciting, great fun, and high production value. And we thank each and every fan who shared their feedback. We have a really positive reception from all of y'all. So we want to thank you once again, and we'll continue to do our very best. Won't we, LEGOSI?
I'll always try to do my best, Louis Senpai.
Yeah, there was so many good moments in the comic dub that we did, and I really appreciate the fact that you took the time to play as LEGOSI, because I just knew he was LEGOSI. Because there's a lot of reasons why I picked this guy, which is right there, as you can see on the screen. Rory, just below. He's not only a good friend, but he's got the talent, he's got the goods, he can deliver, more importantly, he's very reliable too. So he won't let me down when it comes to delivering the lines on time, according to specs, and also just giving me sometimes suggestions on how to approach certain scenes or characters, how they do their dialogue. But enough of that. Thank you so much, Rory. And to everyone who's listening in, I'm just going to quickly say hi to Rin. Do you want to give a shout out to whoever came in? I think we got 13 watches, huh?
Let's see. We have Rin-kun. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
I have voice acting. Hope
Yep.
that things are going well for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me switch my screens here. Rinloyd,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Good. Mm-hmm. And we also got we mentioned about
Espiritu.
yeah. No. That's weird. From what I can see, we got Steve Rinloyd, #1. Remember when you mentioned about penguin? He put a
Yes.
penguin sign, a little icon. That's cute. So yes, hello. Also JD Espiritu, hey, and Rimkun. Yes, he says he or she boy. Hashtag Legui. Oh, I see. Pretty.
That's
clever.
on you. That's on you because of your video yesterday.
That was epic. I had to do
It was something.
You do know that I'm romantically interested in you. Okay. So let's see. Where do we start? Oh, that's right. We're going to have a look and analyze the anime. Okay. Oh, that's a good way to end it. Quick, stop the music. So yes, what we're going to do for this next segment, I'm going to just double check the time. So far we've done, good. We're running a good time. That's about 12 minutes in. Quickly, guys and girls. Sorry, Rory. We are planning to do this live stream for 2 hours and no more. Okay, minimum 1 hour, no more than 2 hours. Because every time I do a live stream in the past, it just goes overboard, like 3 to 4 hours, and it can just drag on, which is still fun. We have a lot of fun, but we want to try and keep this professional. no,
Yeah,
just,
within a certain time frame.
yeah, gotta give ourselves a time frame to keep it more in spec. Okay, so having said that, the other thing, what was the thing that you and Treigh were supposed to remind me to the audience? Come on. Something that starts with a Q, and
Oh, let me see.
Yeah,
Does it have something to do with a Q&A?
yes. Okay, explain to the audience listening in.
Okay, to anybody who has any questions for Elson or for myself, the actor or the producer of the dubs and everything, if you have any questions, please save them for the end of the stream after we've gone through the anime and the manga. This way we actually have the time to focus on the questions and go through as many as possible, and none of them get lost.
Absolutely, and if we do happen to have bonus time after that, we can go through the BEASTARS Reddit and look through some memes, because there's some really epic memes out there. That's so funny. I just had a good laugh. Genius. Okay, now we're currently at 1 hour and 47 minutes left before we end the stream. We got total of 13 to 14 watches. Hello everybody, and let's begin the anime. So how are we gonna do this? I already explained to the team, Rory and our special guest who's listening in, that I think what we're gonna do is we'll press the play button together, and this is the English dub. So I hope you got that open up, Rory. For the viewers,
Well, English sub.
Oh, sorry, English sub. I got that incorrect. So I'll play, and you just follow my instructions. When I say pause, and then we'll just discuss, yeah? And then we'll see how things go from there, okay? Everybody, for those who have not watched the promotional video 5, it is a large chunk of a preview for the first episode. And this is how it looks like. Let's go. Pause. Okay, Let me start out by saying just those first 15 seconds, the sound, the atmosphere, the score that was used to express that kind of anxiety that Tem was experiencing, running away from this friend, would you say? I was like, it's
At the very least, a classmate.
yes, but I loved the aesthetics to the sound effects because it really did genuinely feel like you were in a school hall running. Can you hear the claps from his, well, what kind of shoes? What do you call those school shoes that the private
I
school?
don't even know. I would call them clogs, but I don't
Clogs.
think that's right.
Yeah, but that leather clogs to be precise. To be precise, let's be rich.
In the BEASTARS world, I don't know. In the BEASTARS world, would they allow for leather? I mean, that's
That's a
essentially-
good point. That's a good point. What do you boys and girls think? Do they in the BeastStars world? Well, it has been explained in the lore about like the kind of food both herbivores and carnivores eat, but also
Well, that's true. That's true, but a lot of the food items like milk or eggs are simply byproducts of the animals that they just produce naturally. In the
Yeah.
case of leather, you would actually have to take a dead cow and strip its skin off in order to get it. Would they take offense?
I probably do. If you guys have any thoughts that you'd like to share and reply, do post it on the the live stream comments or even the chat, okay? Because we'd love to give you a shout out and just discuss. You know, this is the whole point. You got LEGOSI and Louie. We're right here. Right here. We're here to answer your questions. But nothing about our romance, please. We don't want to talk. No more romance.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Let me just put it like this. For anybody who has questions about the romance, Hagui.
Okay, so anyways, the first 15 seconds, mightily impressed with the aesthetics and the sound effects. It felt real, okay? And you guys have no idea how difficult it is to emulate something as realistic as that scene right there, okay? So Tem has just ran away. He's closing the doors, frustrated, but at the same time very full of anxiety. He's trying to escape. Play. Oh, play. Woo! Look at that. Bang! Rolling. And can you see they reduce the sound effects on the
食獣にとって
carnivals.
俺たちはやっぱり食い物なのか肉食獣なんてみんな怪物だ
Pause. You carnivores are nothing but monsters. I love. Okay, Michael. He's also another one of those veteran voice actors that have been working with me alongside with me and Rory. Rory and Michael have played a lot of main roles in webcomics, past webcomics of motion comics that I've been working on. And yeah, just what do you think of his performance as Tem? That was just.
As always, he is amazing as Tem. I love anytime he's able to land a role because he's able to bring it. Just like how you keep on saying how I am. I think that he's able to bring it just as much, sometimes more.
Tell me about it. I just love how, I didn't really need to give him too much direction. He just interprets the scene, he gets into the mood, and he just delivers, man. Also, the kind of voice I gave him, I just want him to sound sheepishly. Just give him that innocence, and I know from his vocal range that he can pull it off from, just that young, innocent to the young hero, and he's also good with the serious cool guys too. Oh, the gruff like, but
Yeah, he has a tremendous range.
But not only that, in future, if I were to cover manga dub, he's going to play as Yafia. That's how good he is. So yeah, do look forward to
Nice.
Steve says Michael is a vocal beast indeed.
That he is.
Number one says, was there any leather appeared in the manga at the first place? What do you think, LEGOSI? Don't think so.
I don't remember any leather being outright mentioned. But then you get into what are the shoes made out of, if that's the case.
Cotton, grass, I don't know, something organic and natural. Nothing that's made of flesh. That's all I can say. Okay.
It would have to be durable. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. What about the fish? The people who live in the sea? Oh, they don't even need to wear shoes.
No. Plus, remember, we also learned that the creatures of the sea have a different philosophy from the creatures on the land. And we recently learned that the creatures of the land's philosophy regarding herbivore and carnivore is a relatively recent thing. But we'll get to that later on when we get to the manga.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I got the freeze frame into well, we're gonna say the voice actor Lim Roto. He does an excellent job as the. Should we say spoilers? I mean, by now, a lot of people who are watching this, they have read the BEASTARS. So I mean, BEASTARS manga. They should be up.
Yeah. I would say don't mention the spoilers though, just in case there are people who are getting on board specifically because of the anime, who have not read the manga yet.
That's a good. No, okay, that's good. Very respectable. See, that's why I need a co-host. I need somebody to balance the views and say, "Hey, let's not do that." I was like, "Okay." Okay, LEGOSI. Dang Fam says the naked seal still haunts me. No, it doesn't haunt me.
It haunts me too, especially when I had to have a sleepover with him.
You wear pants. Actually, no, you don't even wear pants. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, a shout out to Lim Roto who plays this character because he's terrifying beast. Okay, and he is from I was gonna say Netherlands, Sweden. No, Denmark. Okay, so very talented. Okay, so Rory, when you're ready, press play. Go.
All right.
We got the school scene. Okay, flag, emblem.
演劇部のテムだって。そんなエルス同じ部活の子。
Aww.
昨日一緒に練習
Love
した
that
のに。
parrot.
I know.
きっと肉食獣の生徒が犯人ね。
And look at the boys.
よ
Huh?
りによって
We got nothing to
演劇
do
部員
with
が
it.
食殺だなんて。肉食と草食がうまくやってる部活の代表って感じだったのに。
気をつけてね、エルス。演劇部って灰色狼までいるんでしょ。
There you are. Ooh. Okay.
Gosh, I'm
Pause.
concentrating.
Okay, pause. Nice. Oh, you're concentrating. Is that how it is? Huh? Yes, we shall let you concentrate. Now, interesting. If we look back into that scene with the characters, oh god, when I saw this, I was like, damn, we got so many girls suddenly popping up. It's like these are like, well, extras. So usually what I do, rather than hiring more people to jump on board in this project, because it's logistically not feasible, it's inefficient if I get more people just to show up and do one quick voice. So sometimes when I have girls that are already on board, I'll try and get them to emulate different voices for these other sub-characters. The Green Parrot had quite a lot to say. And also, number one did the translations. And I noticed that there was some things that was said there. And I said, oh, okay, so when we're going to do it, keep in mind, when I was analyzing this last night, I was reading all the dialogue as if I was playing those characters so that I can see if I can match the moving lips and whether it makes sense. And so there were some parts that need a reconfiguration. So in this scene, oh yeah, you're gonna.
I was just gonna say that that is usually what ends up happening when you have to dub on anime. A lot of people like to complain about how an English dub will change some of the translation to fit the flaps and the time frame, and say, why can't you just adjust it like you do with the abridged series, where they literally edit all the episodes so that the mouth flaps match the voice actors perfectly. Japan actually doesn't like that. They would prefer that the dialogue be reworked than the visuals.
Yep, that's right. In sync with the timing of the original. It's like, I mean, sometimes we have to do some tricks if we're forced to, like, say, the inflection and the tempo of the dialogue for Japanese. Sometimes they say certain words or sentences, and then it's actually, when stretched out to English, it's too long, like 50 seconds to 1 minute. That's 10 seconds more in the English. How are we going to compensate for the moving lips? So sometimes, as an editor, I have to actually edit the video to make sure the extra moving lips can be done. So, So right now, the Green Parrot Girl, I said, the very same club that is championing carnivores and herbivores working together. That's the replacement that I'm gonna put for that scene. So nevertheless, let's go back to the you focusing the spotlight. We're gonna press play in 3, 2, 1, play.
全員揃ってるかちょっと集まってくれ
Pause. Sorry. Man, I've been pausing a lot. All right, everybody gather around. I'm gonna play as him. I'm gonna play as the dude, Mr. Sunna.
Damn it up.
I'm sorry. Immediately when I read the manga, I just had this voice where it's like, oh, okay, all right, everybody, are we all organized, you know? Do we have all the herbivores and the carnivores on one side? Ooh, why are you guys doing like that? So it's like, yeah. Is he a pelican? Sano. Yeah. Sano's a pelican. Okay, please don't hurt me. Nah, he's not that scared.
Now, wait a minute. You have to give him an Australian accent. After all, we learned from Finding Nemo that is their native tongue.
God damn no. All right, mates. G'day, mates. No. I have to do the gruff to do the Australian accent. So, thank you. That's a perfect voice. Bless, Soniku. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Rimkim says there's drama, comedy, action, traveler, drugs, gore, sex, naked seals. Yep, indeed. What's this?
Yep, BEASTARS has it all.
Steve says Pedro's parrot is a high school girl. Oh man. Okay. Number one, and feel free to like interject anytime, Rory. Okay. Like you see a comment and you want to shout out, just say so. Okay. And then somehow a third year looks and sounds just like an old man. Oh, I thought. Wait, so somehow...
Are you talking about the pelican?
Yeah, that's what I thought. The pelican was like a teacher, teacher level. Yeah, he's not.
That's what I thought too.
He's not a third year. All right, everybody, let's gather around and make sure that we all safe and sound. We've heard about the murders from the last night, so yeah. I guess we can continue from here. Okay, so we'll press play in 3, 2, 1, go. I love that.
テヌはこの部活内でしか肉食との関わりがなかったんですよ。
だから
俺たちを疑ってんのか。
テヌが今回いい役もらったのを妬んだやつがいたんじゃないの。
お前よくそんなこと言えるな。
I know, me too.
ゴミ割れないよ。レゴシは？本当だ。レゴシいないね。どうしたのかしら。
Okay. Pause. Okay. So the freeze frame is on LEGOSI and Elson. Yeah. So I want to point out two things. First, Elson made an appearance about 5 minutes ago, and she's going to be voiced by this amazing, talented British actor named Ornella. If you're watching, hi. So she's really sweet, and she's been a big fan of my works, and I can't believe finally I got the chance to let her work with us, and I'm looking forward to seeing how she delivers her lines for this very timid, gentle, loving character. But then there's that contrast where she's like pulling the scissors out. That's so funny. It's like, don't come near me. Oh god.
Yeah, unfortunately they're safety scissors, so
that was really... It doesn't even look like safety scissors to me. It's sharp enough to pierce through a shot to the heart. No. You give love a bad name. Sorry, going back to what Treigh said with the injection.
Really fast, shout out to hyper voice acting.
Yes.
Yeah, that is kind of a trend I've noticed with 3D anime, that they will sometimes have some characters who are going to be in 3D and others who are in 2D. But I will say that overall, the integration of the 2D and the 3D is much better here than I have seen in other shows.
Good point. Also, Lily Ailey is in Australia. Oh, you need to sleep. You must be in the East Coast, Sydney or Melbourne, 11:38 p.m. Go to sleep if you have school tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for joining earlier, okay? Take care if you're gonna go to sleep soon. But also, Ornella, can't wait for her to play as the wonderful Elson. And also, because I've heard her vocal range, I also want to get her to audition for the bully. The Harlequin bully that was pissing off Haru and annoying her.
She can have fun with that.
Yeah, because this time I want to introduce that English British accent, that kind of thing. No. Well, I can't
Very
do that.
posh and
Very,
uppity.
yes, you see? So it's a smug, upper posh kind of, yeah. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. So, also, a shout out to Tyler Sampsonis, who worked on Lackadaisy series in the past, and he played as Rocky. Big fan favorite from the series. And he is playing as the Bengal tiger that is Bill. Interesting name, how it's like out of all everyone else, it's like, oh, Legosi, Louis, Haru, Bill. It's like,
Why
what?
not? Yeah, that is kind of interesting. Why not just call him Bob? Especially since you would think
Bob.
okay, it's Tiger. So
Bob.
he's from India or Indonesia or someplace
Oh,
that could have a really
no.
wonderful, beautiful name. Bill.
Could you, yeah, exactly. But could you imagine he had a, because it's a Bengal tiger, if we're really gonna go anal about the voices and like, oh, it has to be this race and this guy has to sound Chinese or Asian. Well, Bengal tiger, he'll be like, I don't know. don't tell me. No, it's gonna take out that raw spirit, you know. So Tyler was able to deliver as Bill. Like, I asked him not, because he can do gruff stuff too, but I kept it to the point where I want him to sound like the everyday man, everyday American student guy. So he nailed it when he played the second manga dub as Bill makes an appearance. And this time, if we go back, I just love the reaction. Look at that split screen. That's really clever directorial choice to show both sides like that. And then, like, I have a feeling who I'm gonna get the voice actor to do the zebra is gonna be Selena, because I know she can kick ass with like that kind of badass voice. You know, she can go deep and hi. If you're watching, Selena, hi. Oh, Cece's here. Hello, big fan of us. And also, what else? Oh my God, Bob Sonicus says, I love Legosi. He's cute. Sarah says, what else? Dion's here. Hey, yo, Dion, you and your behind the scenes, what you do. Oh, Rimkun says, I have a question. There's 145 chapters available, right? What do you say, Legosi?
Yes.
Yep, they're all available.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the count right now. It is 145.
Good. So, okay, I'm gonna press play. I'll let you know when to press play on your end, because I'm gonna just go on and analyze this bit. Because I love when... How can you even say that? Oh, no, he says, "Omae o kintai nano." It's like,
そんなこと言えるな。
"Sonna kagare nai na." Man, I can't wait for Tyler to just go rawr on her. So, the little girl. I can't crack my nuts. What kind of nuts? That was funny. I was like, yes. So,
ねえくるみ割れないよ
They are
レゴ
walnuts.
シは
Walnuts.
yeah.
レゴシ
This is gonna be a challenge, man. See, so many girls. We got the giraffe, the chipmunk, the green parrot girl, 2 other schoolgirls next to Else. That's 5 already. Small, tiny roles. And then we got the bullies. The 2 bullies that accompany the harlequin. This is a logistics nightmare for me. Anyways, continue. I'll let you know when to press play.
どうしたのかしら
どうしたのですの? Okay, press play now.
私怖い。
She says,
獲物を見る目だった。
I'm scared.
次はお前だって言ってるのよ。あの狼。
Oh, see? That's a cut right there.
変わってるじゃない
Cut.
何かあったらいつでも部屋にいらっしゃいね
Okay, I'm gonna let this play out. And I'll share my thoughts on this, as well as your thoughts. This is really good. I love this scene. Whew.
普段は友達のふりをしてお腹が減ったら餌。舐めないでよ。テム君も私もあなたが思うよりずっと。
Oh, pause. Okay, so you see the black screen, right? Okay.
Yep.
Wow, the tension, the drama, the it's so the thrill. It's like suspense, man. I love it. I mean, I'll let you share your thoughts. Go for it.
Yeah, the composition of the whole thing, the lighting and the shadows, along with that just very light soundtrack and the sound effects. Yeah, it really gets the tension up.
Just look at the. I mean, I love the BGM that was used. The score. It was like it's not even the music. It's just prolonged sound effects, like the I don't know, it's like a rippling of a wavy file. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like you know the violin. What do you call that string? The thing that you hold onto the stick and then you have to. I don't know what you call that part. That plays a string. That I think it's another technique where you're like rubbing it really deep to make that kind of sound, and it really makes your heart. It's like emulating the beating of the heart in a different form, which is really, really clever. I love that. And I love how it was... you also got the contrasting Spanish guitar. It's like, ooh, scary. And the more... I also love the close-up of Elson, how she's like backing off from you. And like, just... It's so subtle, but it's really effective. And then, of course, you making your way towards her, just ready to... do some damage. But it's interesting, like when I watched the scene, I know we read the manga, but like think about it. Do the people, like school kids, right? Okay, I think this is high school, right? I'm assuming, yeah, I'm trying to remember, it was high school, middle school, high school, what, because American system or Japanese system.
This is high school. LEGOSI isn't even quite ready for college the following year. So that's where they are educationally.
Yeah, but like the main thing I wanted to say was like, do they hold scissors in their bags? That large scissors? It's like weapon get. It's like
I'm not sure what the laws in Japan would be regarding that. I'm pretty sure that you couldn't just carry around scissors like that willy-nilly here in the States.
Well, we know we can't bring that to the airport for sure. I know it's a different environment, different context, but school, you know, unless you're in the arts and craft course or like doing tailoring and all that stuff, yeah, bring scissors, makes sense. There's logic to it, putting it in the bag, but what the heck? It's like it just didn't make sense for the, because in the manga she got the scissors from the stage, and then like now it's in her bag. It's like, don't get near me. Put a knife.
Well, that goes back to the fact that I think that this preview is about half of the first episode just chopped into bits.
That's true. That's true. Maybe we have missed some context here. So yeah. Oh, welcome, Johnny. Good to see you, man. Johnny, be good. And yep.
We have a quick question here.
Yes,
by
go
Dang Pham. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Do omnivores even a thing in BEASTARS? It seems like technically, if you're an omnivore, you're still considered a carnivore.
Okay, that's good. That's good. 26 people watching. Hi. Thanks for watching, man. I didn't expect people to like. I was just gonna expect like a small group, like 5 people watching. But hey, that's great, man. 25 people watching. Hope you're enjoying this chat and analysis from yours truly and Rory, voice actors for the English dub of BEASTARS, Louis and LEGOSI. So let's continue on. What's your time signature right now?
Right now I am at 2:41.
2:41. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna play from here. I'll let you know when we're playing because there's one other funny thing. Sorry, for those who don't know, I have a dirty mind. Yeah, I don't care. I'm mature and adult enough, and I'm sorry for those who are young inside. Oh shit! If anyone's under 18, I do apologize. Don't worry, it's nothing that bad.
If you're under 18, you might want to question checking out BEASTARS because there is some adult material in it.
Yeah. No, actually, well,
not
you know what?
Not overly
BEASTARS,
adult, but
no, BEASTARS is for mature audiences, though. That's a good
Yeah.
point, huh? Okay, so that sound effect sounds like chalk on board with delay. Ooh, that's a good point. Dion is also, he's good with his audio stuff, so that's why he knows. CC, Johnny says that probably wouldn't be okay. Blah 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 blah. Elson, please can't play. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna press play. As you pretend to be nice. Yeah, you still treat us like food?
sorry.
Okay, so he's like looking at us. And then the scissors comes out. It's like, oh my gosh, man, that's. Oh wait, what happened? No, that's not the funny thing. The funny bit was. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm rewinding a bit. It's okay, so we see Rory in the background on LEGOSI, and then it's coming closer. And I'm gonna pause right there. Look at that. Look at that. I think Rory knows exactly why. I know. He's not even seeing it because he can't see. He's not looking at the
You chuckled during the initial playthrough at that point, so I was like, he's gonna. No.
Yeah, he knows me. I'm like, I'm sorry. Look at everyone's regret. Okay. Oh my god, Elson. Wow. Elson, please. Why? I'm sobbing. Nice. Those are it's pants. It's pants. I'm sorry. For those who don't know me, I'm an artist. I appreciate male anatomy for some reason more so than female anatomy. I should really draw some more female anatomy. Hey, I not graduated. I've done fine arts in Academy of Arts University, a well-respected private art school, and I've drawn nude figures before, and I don't know. As I'm explaining to my friends, including Rory here, who's in the Eden Spell community, aka Eden Chord, I always make fun of this. It's like, oh, ooh, bulge, or like a bulge. Sorry, male figures, and then they're wearing boxes. But then, like, man, I'm really going deep into this, aren't I? Sorry, I'm talking about the figure. Now, some people maybe like the head, the arms, the pecs, whatever. But for me, when it comes to Rinka says that is wrong. And then somebody says, gay. Oh no, Treigh there says, Elson, stop. Stop, my eyes are burning. I'm sorry. But it's a beautiful part of the body. I like that. The pelvis. The ab to the pelvis, I just like it. Okay? Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Anyways,
no judgments here.
Oh, thank you. Hey, this goes for all cartoon characters, movie, film characters, blah blah blah, whatever it may be. Okay, so anyways.
You're interested in Bugs Bunny's pelvis?
No. Only okay. That's a good point. You see, when it's too cartoonish, it's like there's a very particular style to it. If it's semi-realistic and has anatomical structure, yeah, for sure. Like, for example, if you guys haven't read Dreamkeepers, the artist is David Lilly, and the way he draws cartoons, fucking sexy. Really great designs. Okay, really good, especially in the pelvis region for the boys. Hey, if you want me to talk straight, oh, the boobies, they look great. Oh, yeah. I mean, they do look great. Anyways, sorry, mature talk. Let me unpause that because it's just killing everybody. Ready, set. Oh no, you don't press play yet. I have
to wait until you hit the black screen again.
I'm savoring the moment when looking at LEGOSI there. Sorry. Okay. You pretend to be nice, yet you still treat us like food. Good. Ooh, look at that. I can't wait. Okay, so Rory, quickly, do you think you should add anything to that scene, like ad-lib wise? And then please explain to the audience what ad-lib is, real quick.
Okay, ad-libbing is basically where the script says nothing. In this case, the original video has LEGOSI completely silent, but we decide that he would need to say something anyway. In this case, I would say a grunt, maybe when he goes for the scissors. Otherwise, no. Completely silent. Good. Because that's building for the tension.
I agree. See, and that's why it's really good to have invaluable feedback from my voice actors that I'm working with. Sometimes I do live consultations, and sometimes I just give them instructions, and then they just record on their own time. And it's according to their preference. And I respect that. So in the case of Rory, we do live consultations, which is great fun. And then sometimes we go through these discussions like, hey, Rory, do you reckon he should do the ad-lib? And he perfectly explained it. Don't need it except for the moment when he's doing this. For example, you pretend to be nice, yet how dare you? Tem and I see, if I was LEGOSI, so yeah, that's what I'll get Rory to record about 4 takes, each with different variation. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, See? So that's 4 takes. Okay? So, okay. It's 2:41. Okay? We're ready to press play in 3, 2, 1, play.
受け取って
受け取って
ラブレター
Oh,
Here.
love letter. Love letter.
テムが渡せずにいたのを知ってたんだ
Oh,
Aw.
ごめん
ごめん。
伝えるべきじゃなかったかなやっぱり
ありがとうね。
ありがとうね。
じゃあまた明日
私だ。
このままじゃ私、あなたに申し訳ないわ。
今までと特に変わらないから大丈夫怖がられても嫌われてもそうやって生きてきた
Oh, okay. Pause. Let's do a test, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get this is gonna be live right now. Rory, I want you to do from 2:41, and now I want you to actually play. So, I recommend that you mute. Lower your volume from your end so that you can focus, because it's not gonna affect us. But I'm gonna lower the volume here so that we can hear your voice for LEGOSI. Okay, you're gonna play as LEGOSI. Let's give it a try. We're at 2:41. Set it to there. Let me know when you're ready, and then you're gonna voice as him. I'll be as Elson. Okay.
All right, ready when you are.
Okay, we're gonna press play in 3, 2, 1, go.
受け取って
Take this.
Nice.
It's a love letter. I know that Tem couldn't hand it to you. Sorry. I don't think I should have told you.
No,
ありがとうね。
thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Hey,
このままじゃ
I'm really sorry for what I did.
申し訳ないわ。
It doesn't make much difference to me, so it's fine. I'm used to being feared and hated by other animals.
そうやって生きてきた
Nice. I love that. No, it's me. Okay. Flip reverse. Flip reverse. I want to do LEGOSI. Ooh,
Okay.
I want to do LEGOSI. This is fun. Okay, so we go. Okay, 2:41. Back to 2:41. Oh, they say, yeah, I get it. Ooh, super cool. Cool, man. All right. This is a lot of fun. Okay. Ready when we are in 3, 2, 1, play.
受け取って
Take this.
ラブレター
It's a love letter.
テムが渡せ
I
ず
know
に
that Tim couldn't hand it to you.
ごめん
I'm sorry.
伝えるべきじゃ
I
なかったかな
don't think I should have told you.
ありがとうね。
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
また明日
Hey,
このままじゃ私。
I'm really sorry for what I did.
今まで
It doesn't make much difference to me, so it's fine.
怖がられて
I'm used to being feared and hated by other
そ
animals.
うやって生きてきた
Okay, continue. Louis Senpai! Oh, whoops.
仕草声
Ooh.
目線隅々まで心得ているのだろうこのルイ先輩は一つ年上なだけなんだけど花形役者であり
We're gonna
学園の
pause
権
in
力者
3, 2, 1, go.
何を見
Okay. Oh my gosh. So everybody vote. Oh, hi Victoria. Good to see you. Oh, good to see you too, Red. Folks, vote. Who was the better Else? Who was the better Else? Was it me or was it Rory? Who did better? Come on, you gotta vote for me. I'm the one.
And all of a sudden, I'm seeing pitchforks.
That was great. That was fun. I had a compliment one time where it's like, oh man, like I love both of you voice actors doing this, and like, you know, you guys are great playing your roles, but you know, would love to hear your LEGOSI, Elson. Like I somewhat picture you more as a LEGOSI. I'm like, oh really? No, I'm not sure. I can't picture.
It looks like so far you're winning for Else.
Yay, thank you so much. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank the Academy Awards. Hollywood, my ass. Okay, anyways.
Nothing but a fake. You know that I'm the better girl around here.
Yeah, Rinkun says, Legosi is more handsome. Indeed. Number one says, that was really good. Laugh my ass off. Yep, indeed. Thank you. Um, yeah, this is just, oh my god. The freaking, the jazz hands. I'm so sad because I want, before I even do, because I'm going to be doing the English dub with the wonderful team, as you all know. For those who just came in and not aware that we are the ones. This is the thing I haven't stated. If you are not aware, because there's no official announcement about an official dubbing, English dubbing, which is common when there's a new anime IP coming out. It's like, oh, Funimation, yes, put their hands up. We're going to do that. But nobody has mentioned or made an official announcement that they're going to do a BEASTARS English dub. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do. What are your thoughts, Rory?
It kind of depends on how successful it is on Netflix and stuff, but yeah, at some point I think that we will probably get an English dub for this. We get an English dub for not every single anime, but most anime gets it.
I'm very confident that we'll be getting an anime dub. And, hey, more power to them, because I would love to hear different interpretations of an IP that I really love and have an emotional attachment. So it's great to hear different voice actors for Legosi, Louis, whoever it may be. So, but we're gonna do our very best to deliver a high production value of an English dub. This is one thing that many of y'all like. Actually, no, I'm not gonna get into that debate because it's kind of negative. It's like, there's just too many people who are just spoiled, take things for granted, complain, and not specifically like us. Like, man, the BEASTARS community, man. Maybe there's. Nah, I'm not gonna.
I think that's just fandoms in general. Because if you look at any fandom on the internet, you're going to have your good parts and you're going to have your negative parts.
No, of course. Like, people like saying like, oh, the scanlations did better than the official Viz Media. I'm like, no, it's fair enough, and I agree because I also love the Hot Chocolate scans and how they've done it so far, in comparison to the official translations in Viz Media. But then like, just people complaining the shit about the anime. Oh, because I saw a comment like, this anime sucks. I hate it. It's in 3D and blah blah blah. Motherfucker. It's like, shut your fucking mouth. It's like, you should be grateful that there is this coming out. I bet my dollar to the bottom of the sea. No pun intended. Actually, not no pun intended. I was referring to a chapter that was featuring Legosi and the Zagwan. I bet my bottom dollar to the sea that if the announcement from Japan said, "Yay, we're doing a BEASTARS anime," all the fans are like, "Oh yeah, awesome!" But we're only doing it in Japan. Everyone will be complaining the shit out of it. Like, oh my god! But now there are people still complaining about, oh, the anime sucks and blah blah blah. Oh, for fuck's sake, get your ass out of here! I hate the negative stuff, man. And the thing is, I'm old enough to understand, mature enough to actually just ignore this filter. It's just noise to me now. I couldn't be bothered. In the past, when I was younger, I cared about this stuff. But I want to focus on the positivity of the community and what we can contribute as creators to make things fun, unique, and just, I don't know, just... anyways, Rory, sorry for my little mini rant. Actually, rightfully so, as Louis, I have every right to rant. So, what's this? Number one says, new dub slub translation is always good because I get to rewatch series. Okay, cool. Like, is there anything in the chat that has any questions so far? What's your feeling? Split, funny. They've been under that water. Okay, what? Anything
I
about?
don't think any questions, just statements.
Okay, just statements. Cool. All right, I've been on for too long because what I wanted to point out was that scene right there. I have Louis' head where at first I didn't realize it was you narrating that bit where it's like hold on. Let me just play. And it goes his action, his voice tone, his posture, and then his koe. He has his sensibility to the finest detail. That is Louis Senpai. I was like, oh wait, that's Legosi saying that. So what I rewrote that part for the dialogue. If that's okay with you, I'm just gonna shout out. His actions, his vocal tone, his posture, his performances are to the finest detail. Do you think that works? Once again, his actions, his vocal tone, his posture, his performances are to the finest detail.
Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah. So I think that's what we're going to replace it with. We got somebody else coming in as well. 28 people watching. Hey, Arcade Use, welcome. With the woo. What's this? It's a live stream of 2 loving fans of the series and also other comic IPs. We voice act, we illustrate, do fun stuff, and we're just, well, my good co-host and friend Rory, who you see right below, he voices as LEGOSI in my projects, and I voice as Louis. And right now we're gonna play on the anime right now. What's your time signature at the moment, Rory?
You tell me what yours is and I'll go there.
Okay, go for 3:40.
Okay.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and play.
一つ年上なだけなんだけど
Older than me.
花形役者であり
Star
学園の権力者
and a powerful figure.
何を見ている？ぶしつけなのは狼の習性か。
Let me show you how
技
we'll show
術チームの
respect.
犬頃だ。
Nice.
ちょうどいい。頼みがある。来い。
Koi. Pause. She's firing the gun. I just love that scene. It's just so good. It's like he's like trying to be. It's the perfect insert of like that cool high school kid, like cool high school Japanese kid. You know, the Kokai one. And it's like, what are you looking at? I was like, nothing. I was like, aren't you that guy from the sound team? Come, I have a favor to ask. Come see me. And I was like, okay.
You know, you already did that dub. You
I
don't get to do
know.
that
I
here.
did that dub, and it was hilarious. It was got a lot of positive reception. Arcade says, oh, nice. I'm a big fan of BEASTARS as well. Good on you, mate. I like
Awesome.
LEGOSI voice actor better for female voice because of the fact that LEGOSI has gone drag.
Spoilers.
That's a good spoiler there. Kathy says, sweet Lord Jesus, I found the dub a few days ago and I'm in love. Aw, thanks, Katie. Huang says, I don't know why people underrate BEASTARS just because of is a furry. Ooh, don't even get me.
I think it.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I don't think it's underrated. I think it just hasn't been able to gain traction yet. It probably will after it actually gets released.
Okay, definitely. Just this bit is so good. I love it.
何を見ている？
Nani o miteru. See, I can do his freaking Japanese voice if only I speak Japanese. Nani o kuritai. And then he says,
ぶしつけなのは狼
Bushikeno wa aorika da.
の習性か。
Kore wa shuikei da.
美術チームの犬
Bishita station no wa.
頃だな。
Kore wa da.
ちょうどいい。頼みがある。
Chodane. Kore wa da. I think I'm getting flustered. Like, whoo. Could you imagine me doing as okay, everybody exclusive. Okay, so Rory, we're gonna start from the bit where time signature. Let's have a look. I'm sorry for what I
じゃあ
did.
私あなたに申し訳ないわ
I want you to play as LEGOSI, and then I'm gonna play as Louis, but I'm gonna do an Australian accent.
Oh no. Okay, what's the time signature?
I'll let you know in... Okay, time signature is 3:16, and I do believe you're going to say something real quick. So it should be a photo frame of 10. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, ready when you are.
Cool. Wait, the music doesn't fit? Oh, come on. Come on, that's a good song. Well, actually, no, I don't know what the context is. Anyways, okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1... play. Go LEGOSI.
怖がられても嫌われてもそうや
My thing isn't playing. Give it a sec.
That's okay.
Yeah, every so often it just freezes up on me.
That's okay.
Okay, going back to 310 here.
Okay, 310. Okay, I'll go back to 310. Sorry, my bad. Folks, 310. Make it
316.
316. Yep, that sounds good to me. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, play.
怖がられても嫌わ
I'm
れ
used to
ても
being feared and hated by other
そうや
animals.
って生きてきた
You can do the girls. Oh my god, oh, it's so good. Oh.
His action, his vocal tone, his posture. He has a sensibility to the finest detail. That is Louis Senpai. He's 1 year older than me. A star actor. And a powerful figure.
What are you looking at? Is this how you will show you your respect? Hey, you're from the stage crew, right? I have a request for you. Come. That is so wrong. Could you imagine I speak like that? Hey, would you like a Vegemite sandwich? It tastes delicious. You're just gonna have a shrimp on a barbie with a VB beer bitter. Blah, 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 blah. No. Out. Okay, so we'll continue playing. I'm at 4:05, and this is where Haru comes in. Dion says, please.
You know, it really would be interesting if we did the accents for all the animals from their native homelands. It's like, okay, what?
Wait, what do you
where
think? Oh, deer would be... No, deer is like North America. Oh, but it can be in Europe too. Canadian.
That would be fun.
Oh my god. Hey. Actually, let me go back. Yeah, you're from... I don't know how Canadian sounds. Sorry. You're from the stage crew, right? You're from stage crew.
You sound like that weird guy giving missions in RPGs.
No! Actually, if I were to give him... Because my accent for Louis, it's like semi-British. So I'll go full British. Okay, I'm going to give it a try. Sorry. Wait. What are you looking at? Ooh, governor? Are you a governor? What are you trying to do to me? Okay. What are you looking at? Hey? Is this how you will show your respect? You're from the stage crew, right? I have a request for you. Come. Actually, that's almost like Australian again.
Well, remember, Australian and Cockney are somewhat similar. It has to do with the etymology and how Australia got founded.
Good point. What? Why does that strangely work? Aussie Louis is funny. Yeah, that's better. It does sound funny. Okay, we're gonna play at 4-3. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, play. She's watering. This is okay. I found
she's not.
Like, I wonder if this is coming from her room. You okay?
Possible.
No, because they threw the bed. Well, you're about to see. That's pretty heavy, by the way. It could kill. Oh, yes. Bang! Like, I was wondering if that's her mattress. Bakamita. Ah. Don't, it's her. Hey, I can help. Thanks, but I can do it. This is my favorite track. Okay. Food should be good. Okay. This is where Ornella will come in and play as her with a British accent.
So snooty.
Yep. I love the expression on Haru. Really good. As well as the hurricane. Ooh.
Bitch. Saying?
And the splash effect, the water effect here is really good too. Okay.
Yes, announce your evil plans.
Oh, pause. Okay, this is gonna be a fun bit, man. And yes, bye, Epic Mage. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. And we got 33 people watching. Hey, hi. Oh, Neat is here too. Neat Senpai. He's the okay. I picked him specifically to play as Kai in the English dub. So he's done a great job so far, and you're gonna see him very shortly here. It's gonna be awesome. He's gonna say, my ass, that kind of thing. He's really pissed off. But the water, just to study the scene, really good. The expressions, the bullying tactics, just you'll notice when Haru's like, retaliating with clever words and stuff. Like you notice when like her two croonies, the Harlequin, the bullies croonies, you notice that the cat on the left, when she's like trying to step up for her, the leader, you can see her shoulders rise. Like there's little details that like, what? You're trying to piss off our leader? See, like the little details are amazing, man. And Rory's off to get the phone. Oh, you alright? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm turning the phone off.
Oh, I see. No, but it's just amazing. Okay, I'm playing it right here. See that? She just like, standing up straight like, how dare you say that to our leader? So really good. People need to pay attention to these details. Orange Studios, well done.
Indeed.
Hmm?
Also, quick note about the animation. Apparently, they what'll happen a lot of times with anime is they'll do some of the animation first and then get the voice recording and then finish up afterwards. This is an anime that actually has all the audio recordings done first, and the actors kind of play things out on a stage, and they get the references from that and then animate around it.
That's a good point. So yeah, I mean, just looking at the scene once again, everything like the lighting's really good. It's set in the afternoon, and just it fits. It really fits the scene where I like how they condense everything together. Like there's so much happening in the manga, whereas like this, whoever the guy was directing this did a great job just condensing all the information and making it seamless as well, like making the story move forward with the characters. Some people can complain, it's like, there's these little bits and details that have not been mentioned and it's important, critical, blah blah blah. But whatever, like I support the directorial choices so far. I love that expression on Haru. Look at that smile. She's like, you think you can beat me? Yeah, bitch.
Just a quick note for anybody who's watching, we're going to have a Q&A after we've gone through the anime and the manga. We're trying to keep things to only 2 hours this time, and we're about to hit the hour mark.
You're right. We actually are at the 53 minutes left. Oh, bugger. We'll have to be quick.
Yeah, so we're not going to be able to handle any more questions until after we've gone through the analysis.
Yeah.
We also still have to get to our special guest star.
Yeah, I guess we'll probably do one chapter. Okay. Just look at that water effect. It's so damn good. Okay. What's your time signature?
I am at 550.
550. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Zoeだから. Zoe will replace Tim. That's how I'm gonna do it as Louis. And then Timの大学だった. The leaders have decided yesterday. Just okay. So we'll press play in 3, 2, 1, go.
稽古だ。オーディのセリフを。
すみません。まだ覚えて。
Oh no! I have to close my eyes for this. I don't like this.
台本を食っちまった。
You will look at this. Look at it.
ヤギの音楽だったら髪を食うことくらいだ。こんなところでそれを発揮されても困る。
It's the worst. Oh, pause. Pause. Sorry. So this is when Kai comes in. I'm sorry, but this is the only thing I'm going to complain about. It is so bad, so bad. Why did they have... I was going to say canines. No, he doesn't have canines. He have beautiful pearly white teeth. But it's like... I know what they're trying to aim for is like... Oh, I'm that kind of like... Ooh, I might seem like a pristine, outstanding student. That a role model student. But then like behind the scenes, I'm actually pretty much an asshole. I was like, and look at his teeth, like, ooh. And I did the little meme, thug life. I was like, no, I don't like that teeth. I mean, I don't mind the teeth on the is he a goat? Lamb? Yeah, he's a lamb.
Yeah.
Goat. He's like, oh, please. I wonder who would voice this goat. Probably get somebody who sounds weak and timid. Who can make somebody sound weak and timid. I pity you, Elson, Treigh says. Okay, you... I feel his huge urge, people are saying. Oh. Yeah, I know, number one. The face is just not right. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. I think this is one of the examples of a 2D drawing. I don't think that they used the 3D model for this one.
No, you're right. No, that's a good, very good point. Oh man, love, you're making some really great points here. Because I think it will be. I'm sorry, as a if I were to nitpick, the aesthetics of showing too much teeth is just a bit jarring for my artistic taste. Because for the series, if I were to fix it, I'll get rid of the lines in between. I'll have the one in between, but not the vertical lines, because that makes it. He looks
that makes it look like the oversized cartoony teeth that you would see in Elmer Fudd or something.
Yeah, he's like a thug. Real teeth. Look at my beautiful pearly whites. So I was like, actually, I'm gonna quickly do this. Okay, I wanna do this. Sorry if you actually you know what? Let's go back to 546, and then you play as the goat.
All right. Let me let this page get back with me.
Yeah. Sorry, Treigh, for not getting you in yet. Okay, so 546. Okay, we'll press play in 3, 2, 1, and play. Zoe replaced Tim. The leaders have decided yesterday. Let's practice. Give me Odie's line.
Sorry, I haven't remember.
What's that? Did you eat the script? I know you goats can eat papers, but I don't want you to do that. There. Senpai! What's with that?
Senpai, what's with Tim's replacement?
Actually, Kai's gonna burst in with Senpai, what's... Actually, how would you do his voice? I'm pausing it right there with Senpai, what's with that Tim's replacement?
Hold on. This thing keeps on freezing on me now.
Oh, okay. Arcade Use would love to voice as Kai. It's too late! Okay, so, hey guys, Elson, your opinion for
Alright.
Go for it. Senpai, what's with that Tim's? Let's say what's with...
Senpai! What's that with Tim's replacement?
Good. Nice.
Senpai, what's with Tim's replacement?
Okay.
I thought I was the one to...
You're supposed to knock. Ooh, I love that. I wish I recorded that. Should it be, you're supposed to knock? Or, you're supposed to knock?
I think the second variation is more Louis style. Because, remember, it's commanding. He's not just going with anger. I think the first one is just going with anger.
Nice. Get out! Get out! Get out and read the script. And he's like, oh, he's like, hi, I'm sorry. I'll do better. Okay, so now we're at actually we're gonna listen to Kai a bit. Okay, so let's go back to the ugly teeth. 606. Okay, and we'll press play and we'll continue on, and we're gonna get to that epic bit where you come save the day. Okay, we'll press play in 3.
Okay.
2.
Hold it.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Oh, see you, Dan Fang. Bye, Janet.
Okay.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go.
能力と言ったら髪を食うことくらいだろう。こんなところでそれを発揮されても困るな。
先輩、どうしてテムの代役がゾーイなんです？オーディションでは俺とテムが最終選考でノックをしろ。
ノックしろ。
外に出てろ。台本を叩き込め。
はい。Love it.
カイ。レゴシとは仲良くしておけよ。今後同じ美術チームで頑張るんだ。お前を役者チームから下ろすことが会議で決まった。逆にこっちが聞きたいよ。なぜテムの代役を勝ち取れると思ってる？
役者の安全第一。
Actor safety comes first.
裏方の大切な任務。
That's the utmost mission of a stage crew.
彼は主役
He's
だ。
our lead actor, Kai.
Screw you, you son of a...
Oh, okay. Sorry, I went too far. I'll stop.
God damn it, what are you looking at?
Continue.
Saving face. I'll be coming.
Tonight, me and Zoe will sneak in to practice.
But that's against the rules.
That's why you have to watch out for us. You're a wolf, right? Let go of your bad side and embrace it. Yeah! That was good. I love it. CC also loves that part. Oh. So, like, and pause. We got the Haru scene. So, Arcadia says, ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. So, see, this is what we do, man. We voice act. We have a lot of fun, and I love how you did the Kai initially or early on. I didn't know you were doing the LEGOSI bit, so that was fun. That was cool. I didn't know you were. But just analyzing that scene where Kai was throwing a punch. When I first watched this for the first time, I was anticipating it because manga. We read the manga. But this shot was really good. The overhead shot with Louis, LEGOSI in between, and Kai. Frustration to anger to passive defense to like, oh my gosh, shock. So beautiful composition there. And I just the way it was like the movement, I really felt the impact. And then actor safety. Actor safety comes first. That's the utmost mission of a stage crew. Australian. He's our lead actor, Kai. You know what? The one thing you missed was the growl. So how do you do the growl? I want to hear how you do the growl. Oh, you got a different interpretation? Yeah. Okay, good.
Well, that one I'm not sure whether it should be a sound effect or not.
Oh, no, I think you can do the growl. Okay, look, I want you to follow like a... that kind of thing. I know this is quite difficult because when you use your lungs and the esophagus, it can go over the top sometimes, but I think you can pull it off. Just something that's a bit subtle with the... Not like... But more like that kind of thing, like a growl. So yeah, I want it to kind of build from soft to high because that's when it really gives that warning to kind of like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. So Kai sounds like a weird Aussie name. Yeah. Oh dear. Digital Music Express has knockoff in 30 minutes time. Okay. Oh, you're going to watch this afterwards. Cool. No worries, man. Neat says, I can't wait to do that scene too. What this? Digital... Okay, cool. So... I also read on the feedback from BEASTARS community. Oh, like that growl from LEGOSI sucked. I'm like, who cares? Anyways, it's
not supposed...
Opinion. Yeah.
It's not supposed to be a powerful growl. It's just kind of something that lets Kai know he's going too far. And it's kind of just the reputation of, this is a dangerous wolf. I don't want to mess with it.
That's good. I agree. But just like... I just put... Ooh. Oh my god. I love that. Hey, you know what? I'm playing a song right now. And when you listen back to this is perfect for this scene. Wow. Wow, actually, this is... Okay, you know what? Should we do this? Okay, give me a sec. I'm just letting people listen to this. What are you looking at? Boom. I'll be going. Hold on. Tonight, me and Zoe will sneak in to practice. But that's against the rules. That's why you have to watch out for us. You're a wolf, right? Let go of your bad side and embrace it. Ooh, this song. Sorry, you won't be able to hear that, Rory. Sorry. But man, that's pretty damn badass. What do you guys think in the chat room? Because obviously you can hear that. Sorry, what? This scene makes me enjoy Beastars. Yeah, CC says yes. Oh, so nice. Okay, we'll continue with Haru. I'm currently at 7:38. What does your time signature say, Rory?
Heading there now.
Okay. Okay.
This page will stop freezing on me.
I know. Kai, what's up? Okay, what does this say? I wish Kai could enter like, "What's up, bitches?" like a badass. No, okay, Dion. We might even do an abridged version of this, so I'll definitely.
That has been something we have mentioned every once in a while.
Yeah. So I'll definitely be saying, "Pull your pants down. Let's make love. Kiss me. Tongue kiss me. French kiss me." Okay, so it's 7:38. In 3,
Ready
2,
when you are.
1, and play.
I
love the track here too. Oh wait, is it this one? No, not yet. Oh, sorry, not yet. Oh, this is when she's going out. Ooh, hear the rustling. Yeah, I know.
バレたら演劇部活動停止じゃね？そして俺は停学か。
Will he be suspended?
早くしてくれ。あの事件以来先生の目も厳しくなってるし。
Pause. Because I'm going to ask your opinion for this, Rory. And he's been watching this a number of times. Ever since that incident, the patrol becomes more strict. I need to replace that line. So, okay, obviously, you're going to come in.
Ever since Tim's murder, security has been a lot more tight. Something like that.
Security has been a lot more tight. That sounds perfect, dude. Okay. If we were found out, will they disband the club? If we were found out, will they disband the club? Will I be suspended? Okay, that makes sense. And then followed by Rory's suggestion that is... Wait, hurry up already. Ever since Tem's murder, security has been a lot more tight. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, that's good. And then now, what's your time signature?
I am at 8:07.
8:07. Okay, I want you to press play in 3, 2, 1, play. Grasshopper. Whoa, what the hell happened?
Hey, little guy.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I got a black screen too. It's like, no! What are you doing? It's me, Mario! I don't know what happened. I think I have to refresh it. Let me refresh it and see what happens.
Alright.
Okay, just play. Okay, so 8... Are you still at 8:07 or 8:08? You're at the grasshopper bit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that means it will be 8:08. Okay, so I'm at 8:09, and we're gonna press play in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, so cute. Here she comes. Interesting how they use purple for the color, purple mist. It's like flavor.
What do you think the reason for that is?
To create mystique. Should be something like more, or to contrast to what's happening next. See, when there's the red flames and the orange in the veins, that is. Whew. I love how Haru's ears just flapped. Very natural to a dwarf rabbit. This is my favorite track.
この世界で勝者になるのはこうやって本能をむき出して引きれちゃうやつよ。
Because it starts off with a somber guitar and then it's the waltz.
くれてあげる。
Oh, we're back to the scene
しょうも
again.
ない人生でも逃げる意味とか怖くて泣きたいとかそういうのちゃんとあったってこと。
I don't think this counts as a roll in the hay yet.
Oh, okay, and that is the end of the anime. Good, good. Yay! That was really well done. Let's have a quick look what the folks have written. Haru of LEGOSI in the hotel. Love this part too. Creepy and epic. Somebody mentioned about the color. Oh, red says beauty, like the purple. Do you think it's like a representation of beauty? I guess. Huang says, love the music. Cute and cool, Johnny says. Take a bite, Red says. So, I love that track because it was in tune with the main theme song of BEASTARS. It's the waltz, man. Like, it's an incorporation of it's a different variation of the waltz theme. So, first you start off with a somber guitar. Kind of sad, like, oh my gosh, like, something bad's gonna happen to this sweet girl. And then I remember when I got Rory to record the roars and like rah and the jumping. It was exciting, man. It's really cool to get that scene done, and I guess I have to incorporate that again here. So
yeah. Funny thing, I think that for several of the lines in here that were technically in the teaser trailer that we did, I'm gonna have to go back and redo them because stuff like I'm used to being feared and hated by other animals. There's a different context here than what was used for the trailer. So
yeah,
it needs to sound different.
For sure, man. That's a good suggestion. I'll take note of that. And Red says soundtrack comes out next year, right? I guess it comes out next year, but I won't be able to use the soundtrack because I have to rely on my natural talent. Look at natural talent. I'm gonna sound like Louis, like I'm smug and egotistical. It's like, hey, I'm the best, and I know what I'm doing because I know what I'm doing, and I get a lot of satisfaction when I get the right music choices or score choices. Incorporating the right amount of sound effects and the voice acting as well. So yeah, mad props to everyone in the team so far. So that's it. That's PV5. It was an excellent showing, and I reckon it's gonna generate more people watching this who are not fans of, like, don't know anything about BEASTARS, because this is shown on the network where other people who watch anime is like, oh, what's this? Talking animals? Ooh, okay, this is not bad. So yeah. The marketing team from Orange Studios and beyond, they did a great job marketing this. So yeah, Rory, do you have any final thoughts before we move on to the manga segment?
Just that I can't wait to see how this plays out. Obviously, this is just the first episode. Just half the clips from that. So I think that this it leaves it in an interesting place to see how they are going to adapt things further. I wonder how much filler they're going to be putting in, honestly, but hopefully not too much. And yeah, so far the animation is a lot better than what I was fearing it might be when they announced that it was going to be 3D.
Absolutely. I'm also really looking forward to how they translate from the manga into the anime, because as always, the manga series, for whatever IP or creation has been implemented so far, published in the web-wide. I want to see how they can squeeze from such a huge amount of story into just a limited amount of episodes, because it's all about budget, and it's very expensive to make anime episodes, more so than making the manga itself. So I'll be very interested to see how they digest all that information and make it into a meaningful experience, as well as make it entertaining. So that's really, we're excited.
Well, here's hoping that at the very least the anime is able to adapt the entirety of the whole Thames murder arc, and if it has to end there, maybe we can look forward to some OVAs.
Absolutely. Let's say, okay, so Arcadia says, I don't even know you. It's the first time seeing this channel, but I love how you just have fun, boys. Like, thank you very much. The amount of work you've done on the previous PV is astounding. Brilliant voice talents and additional edits by Red. Saying that, thank you. Arcadia says, what do you think about BEASTAR's improvement in the art lineup? Chapter 1 looks so much different. Yeah, it's been significantly improved. That's all I gotta say. She's improved in her craft, for sure.
Pretty much everybody who has discussed BEASTARS all said the same thing. It's rough art to begin with, but it is interesting to see the progression and the evolving of the art style.
Definitely. Okay, I'm looking at the time. There's only 30 minutes left, so I know we don't have that much time. And you know what? This would have been perfect if we actually ended on this note and do the Q&A. Oh, should I?
We can't do that to our special guest.
We can't do that to our special guest. Okay, well we'll bring him in. Actually, maybe we won't do the chat. We'll just do a rough discussion about the manga rather than doing the voices and all that stuff. So we're gonna bring in our special guest on board. You might know him, you might not know him, but he's our good friend, Treigh. Oh, favorite song is coming up, by the way. Sorry, I got interrupted. I was like, oh, this is the perfect song. Treigh, we're gonna get you on board. He is a friend of ours who have been following us in the Eden Core community, which is the Eden Spell series, the comic that I'm working with Gabriel. And I remember when I first met him, he was like, oh, Elson, I like your Eden Spell and all that. And I told him, dude, you gotta read Beastars, man. I got him to read it. And in just one day, he finished all 100 plus chapters, and he's been hooked ever since. And then, now I'm going to get him on right now, so that I'm going to ask him a question, and he's going to answer it. Treigh, how can we get him in? Cole, come in. How the hell do I get him in? It can't be.
He should just be able to
you should be able to
on by hitting join call.
Yeah, join call. Treigh, if you're hearing us. Oh, don't forget there's a delay as well. Oh, okay. Yeah. Type that in. So Treigh, there
we go.
Okay, he's coming in. Okay, Treigh. Mic check 1 2. Can you hear us loud and clear? Let everybody know. Hello. Yeah, join call. Treigh, if you're hearing us. Oh, don't forget there's a delay as well. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Type that in. Also, Treigh, make sure you mute the live stream. Oh, yep, good. You've done that. I think you've done that. Mute the live stream so that we don't have a repeat echo effect.
I'm doing it right now at the moment.
Good. Okay, can everybody hear Treigh? Mic check 1 2. Yep.
Treigh, say hello to the audience.
Yeah, say hello,
everyone.
Okay. Now, there was a question I asked. Great to have you here, by the way. Thanks, Treigh. He's a good friend of ours, and we're going to lead you on to the next Beastars thing. With regards to what we said earlier, Treigh, he read everything in just one day, and he's immediately hooked. And then, following day, I asked him, dude, that's amazing. I'm excited for you. I love it that you've done that. Who is your favorite character? And guess what his answer was? Go. What's your answer?
Meron.
Meron,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who did you say is your favorite character?
Shut up. It's Meron. No one else.
He loves. Well, I'm gonna still call him Meron rather than Melon because there's been name changes according to Scamlations.
Yeah, we're gonna say Melon in the Discord server.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is Treigh. Thanks for jumping on board. We were gonna get you to join us for the analysis of manga, the latest manga chapters, but I don't think we can spend too much time on that now because there's only 28 minutes, so I do apologize. But what we're going to do is we still get you to chip in your thoughts. What are your thoughts on the anime, the latest trailer?
It looks really awesome.
Good.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay, sweet.
Every bit of it.
Yeah, the production value is pretty damn good, actually.
Besides the Louis face, everything was great.
Oh dear! Don't remind me of the Louis face.
No, that's something I'm gonna tease you about.
Yeah,
forever now.
No, you got other things to tease me about.
Oh yes.
Oh
god.
Only an in-joke from those who don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly ask. Just a reminder, anybody who's listening in, if you got any questions for Rory, aka the voice actor of LEGOSI, myself, Louis, voice actor of Louis, and then also Treigh, who would love to voice as Meron one day. I hope to get you on one day. Hopefully you got a very decent mic. Okay, so
if I do have stuff planned to get the stuff that I need. So
yeah, I hope so.
Excellent.
So yeah, if you guys got questions for us or you got discussion points about Beastars, we'll be sure to read it and give you a shout out as well. and because we love to answer the questions, and got 21 people watching, which is fantastic. And okay, so Treigh, why do you like Meron so much? What is it about him? Why?
Well, when I recently joined the Discord, and seeing that there was a session going on for the chapter that Meron was on, I decided, hey, you know what, let me pitch in. And so then Elson was like, hey, you know, I want to hear you guys do some characters. And so, and then there was Meron, and Elson's like, hey, we need like a calm voice. And so I did a calm voice. That was his original voice. I did a calm voice for him, and then it turned into something more horrifying.
Yep, of course.
But so I started doing that, and then from that day forth, I actually took a very liking to Meron. And the reasons why I like Meron is because, one, I'm a sucker for villains. So there you have that. Two, he is a deceiver. Deceivers really get me. I love it.
Villains are a lot of fun to play. Oh, sorry, Rory, you gonna say something?
Why don't you give a little intro to the character to people who might not be familiar with him? Because spoiler warning, this is a guy who takes place following the Thames murder arc.
Yes.
Yes, you could say he is the antagonist after that arc.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good way to put it without too much spoilers. Katie says, lol, in the Spanish fandom, we hate him so bad. Interesting. Aww, we love him.
Person that loves him. God damn it.
Yep. But I mean, yeah, I love how he's very scheming. He's very calculated. He's a guy who doesn't have a heart. No, but there's also very good reason why he's put into that psychological stance. You know, like a circumstance. You know, it's just he's born a hybrid, and hybrids are unique. It's now slowly revealing a little bit more about the lore. About hybrids and how they live their lives there. And it's like, one thing that really made me feel like, wow, this is crazy, man. Like, hybrids can't taste food, you know, like taste.
Well, hold on. Major spoilers for things going forward at this point.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, it's just, could you imagine putting yourself in a position where you can't taste food? Drink juice, taste an apple, understand how fried chicken tastes like, the saltiness, the crunch, you know what I mean? Like, there's just, life is dull, man. Life would be quite kind of dull. Or maybe you can
everything just tastes like sand.
And that is Treigh's Meron's voice. He goes really deep and yeah. So, as a matter of fact, what we're gonna do is I'm looking at the chapter where Louis is like about to have sex with the partner. It's like, why is it my fate to be my prey? Blah blah blah. And it's like,
pathetic.
Yes, he always teases me, pathetic. And I'm like, no, I'm in love with Juno. Oh dear. Joey says, I wonder if there's a Belgium fandom here. Maybe, perhaps. Digital Music Express says, Meron is rather evil from what I've seen so far, but yes, he has a certain level of interest from my end. Like, you want to know what makes him tick. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. So boys, hear me out. Like, I wonder if you can help me understand. Like, when Louis was vomiting when he was trying to have sex with her, why was there the sha-la-la-la-la? What is that? Like, it must be a Japanese reference. I don't get it. What? Is it trying to make something cute out of a disgusting thing? You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's an ad. It's an external background thing. It's not him saying sha-la-la-la. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Maybe it is a reference to The Little Mermaid, but honestly, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe that's what they think throwing up sounds like.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you. So, number one says the sound effects in Japanese is sha-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Oh, it's like, like.
Okay. Thank you, number one.
Number one is the one who, a reminder, who subs the anime stuff. So good job, man. Sha-ra-ra-ra-ra. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, who can do the Yoshi! Who can do that?
Yoshi!
Yoshi! I love that. Shalala. Oh, that makes sense. Because when I see the sparkles, it's more like shalala. I was like, what is going on? It don't make sense. So cool. That Johnny says I was about to make a joke. Make that joke.
Look at the sparkles.
Oh. I vomited in spectacular fashion on my first night with my fiancée.
I don't know with those sparkles. I don't think it was spectacular. I think it was fabulous.
Oh, it's so fabulous. No.
Maybe this is a joke.
Yeah. Oh, I'm scrolling down and we see Agata. Oh, he's my favorite out of all the Shishigumi. He's the cutest. I'm sorry, I just have to say that he's cute. He's super cute. He's adorable. Please, if you don't say he's adorable, you have no soul.
I have something to say about that little weakling.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
that's
that.
right.
He is a weakling.
If I was to voice this guy, it's like, whoa, it's Louie. Hello? It's me. Yeah, I'll help you guys. I'm heading your way, but in return, I want you guys to comfort me for the whole night.
I remember the meme.
Okay.
I know.
Alright.
No, you're gonna do Scar. You're gonna do the Scar guy. Oh, actually, you do Legosi. Okay, huh? All right. Did you get into trouble with a girl?
Part of Louis' charm is that he acts his age when he wants to.
Nice. Yay, Katie says, Agata is the cutest thing. I agree, thank you. Number one says, our precious
Basically
boy.
Freckle from Macadaisy.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't see it that way. So I'm gonna move on to that next chapter. We should skip this bit. Look. Okay, so I'm scrolling down from chapter 144, right? We're on that page where we see the tagline, I'm a feline, with all the Shishigumi surrounding me, and I'm going, oh, you guys stink. But a good point that the BEASTARS community pointed out, like, maybe he's bi. He's fetish for both sides, you know, like herbivores and carnivores. And look at the blush mark. He's blushing like, ooh, oh, you guys stink. So I'm scrolling down. And actually, Treigh, I want you to do the voice for whatchamacallit. We'll get to that bit before we end this live stream. We're gonna hear some of your acting, okay? The lines, nothing more. Okay, so I'm scrolling down. We're seeing all the wonderful eight. The wonderful eight. Oh, look at Agata. The youngest line is Agata, though he's quite strong. Hi. He's so cute. He's the best, and he's the only one that's colored. If that's right to say, he's colored.
He has a bit of shade to him.
Yeah, he's got some shade. Oh, this is when the bit where they show the antler. They kept it. Ah, that's one of my shed antlers. That's one of my shed antlers. And then it's
what did you do to it?
I know. And then Agata says, I know this is a messed up thing to say, but your antler was full of flavor. Very tasty. Sorry, we would never told you. Okay, so
thank you
as leader of the Shishigumi, I now order you all to kill yourselves.
Yep, I agree. Okay, so we're gonna skip that. I also like this. What are your thoughts on this? Is it divination? Divination. The when they pulled out the hairs of the lion mane, lion mane's hair, and they're using that as, you know, it's like superstition. It kind of correlates to cats, you know, how they're mysterious creatures. Mysterious creatures? Oh, wait, Rory, expand on that a little bit more for the fans listening to us.
Okay, cats, because of their aloof natures and their ability to balance themselves in precarious scenarios, land on their feet, whatever, they kind of have a history of being associated with witchcraft, the supernatural. You know, cats have 9 lives. A black cat crosses in front of you, it's bad luck, stuff like that. So it looks like she's incorporating a little bit of that into the lore of BEASTARS.
It's really interesting to see how that. And then I love it when LEGOSI, you were contributing your hair to make it seem like you're part of the group. Like inclusion, I love it. It's like it's a beautiful thing to see that. And then like it makes you more likable, and it makes us as the readers following LEGOSI's story like him more, because he's a likable character. We love him. Your dumb heads. Yeah.
Something that I also thought of. Remember, LEGOSI is a wolf. Wolves are pack animals, so even if it's just temporary, because he's working with them, I can see him having the instinct to want to really be a part of it all.
Definitely. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next chapter, the last chapter, the latest chapter. Okay, so gathering in the setting sun. I had because before we started this live stream, I got Treigh on and Rory on, and we're gonna discuss how we're gonna do this. And unfortunately, we only got 15 minutes, and we had a lovely discussion about this particular chapter because of the new potential villain. What do you guys think of this civet? I'm on that page now where we say, I'm Deshicho. Okay, Treigh, you go.
He's gonna be a villain. I think he's gonna be more of an anti-hero, if you ask me.
Oh, okay.
Unless she pulls a big twist on us, I don't think that he's going to be the villain that we thought he was, because it doesn't look like he's seeking out to destroy hybrids as of right now.
Yeah.
Since remember, he seems to indicate that his bats are actually cat-bat hybrids, so he's actually taking care of them.
Good point. And now I'm gonna just repeat.
That adorable face.
I know, it's so adorable. So number one says
the villain.
This civet definitely has more sides than we thought. Yeah, I agree. That's how I see. Like, there's gotta be a lot more than, because Paru has a history of surprising everyone. Especially, she's excellent with cliffhangers. But like an example is so Treigh, in your case, the Meron bit where it's like you were doing the therapy thing with the elephant. And then it's like, it's okay. I'm buddy with you. I understand how you feel. And then, I'm glad you understand my feelings. And then the next page you see, just below them, like dead trunk, skeletal forms of the elephant, the patient. I was like, oh my god, he's a murderer. He's a killer. I just love it. So good. So Katie says the bats are like Yafia mice. Yeah. That's how I think of it too. That's a good point.
Pretty much.
Very good, very good. So, I find this guy adorable. And then we were trying voices for this character. So, I'm gonna ask Rory and Treigh, give me your versions of that line, like the I'm Deshicho, the civet, blah 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 blah, and just end it there. So start off with Rory, you do your version, and then followed by Treigh. Go for it.
Okay.
I'm Deshicho, the civet. And I do believe I know what I'm talking about. The mysticness of the civet comes from my lower regions. Ever since I was a child, animals would tease me whenever I went to the bathroom.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Very nice. Nicely done. You didn't do this voice yesterday. I mean, you did a nice and proper.
No, I decided to change it up a little bit.
Good. No, that's a very different variation. Okay, Treigh, now it's your turn. In 3, 2, 1, you go for it.
I'm Deshicho, the civet. And I do believe I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, nice.
The mysticness of a civet comes from my lower regions. Ever since I was a child, animals would tease me whenever I went to the bathroom.
Good. You actually applied some of that David Attenborough kind of voice. You know, the males and the females are mating in the background. You guys know who David Attenborough is, right?
Yeah.
That's like the famous nature dude. Oh, they love it. Oh, thank you. So, one thing I pointed out when I read this chapter for the first time, like, keep in mind, I'm from Australia. I'm Chinese. I'm also like Asian descendant. So, I've been to the Southeast Asian regions like Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia. Civet. This animal is native to Indonesian population, and one time when I went to Bali, I actually have tried kopi luwak. So that's how it's pronounced, the kopi luwak. I was waiting for like when I did a test with the two of you yesterday. It's like, how do you pronounce that word? And you actually nailed it spot on. I was expecting a Kopi Luwak, but no, it was Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak is the most expensive coffee in the whole world. Why, Rory? What was it that you learned from yesterday?
Kopi Luwak is expensive because it essentially gets processed inside of the civet. When it goes to the bathroom, it excretes the coffee beans that it's eaten. The bacteria inside of it has processed it, and then people have to go in and remove the scant coffee beans inside of it and clean them.
Tell me about it. Treigh, would you like to drink some Kopi Luwak? If you were offered a Kopi Luwak, 1 cup, would you drink it?
Sure, I don't see the problem. I mean, yeah, sure, I don't see the problem.
That's cool. That's good. That's
it
good.
may be from poop, but it seems of it tastes like the best coffee ever. So yeah, I want to taste some poop coffee if it tastes good.
And we can extend it to the folks in the chat room. And we already got Arcade U says I would try some. Dion says I would. CC says ew. Come on.
Yeah, I know it's pretty disgusting, but I mean, it's pretty normal in Indonesia, so.
Yeah, good. You guys are able to embrace cultures and different stuff. You're willing to try. Good. That's the way.
I don't like coffee, so I wouldn't try poop coffee.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to try one day.
But I don't even like regular coffee.
I demand. Hey, I offered you my foot. In exchange, you're going to have some Kopi Luwak.
Look, Louis, I'm sorry. I already know that I like venison. I already know I don't like coffee. So I'll take from you. I'm not going to take from him.
Fair enough.
That's a lie. He's lying.
Okay, Star the Wolf says, hey, how you doing, Elson? I'm doing great, thanks. I'm with lovely company, and we appreciate those who are still watching with us. And we're about to end the live stream in about, let's give it about 10 minutes, okay? So, great job giving your take of Mr. Kopi Luwak, which is Deshicho. This is the hardest. You know what? I think in Japanese it's desho. You know, not deshi, desiko, deshiko. Okay, so,
that would make more sense.
Deshiko's going to make. Yeah. Oh, going back to the Kopi Luwak. When I went to Bali, when I did a tour, I did taste Kopi Luwak, and I'll tell you what the flavor profile is. Very earthy notes. That's all I'm gonna say. Beans and earthy notes. So yeah, it was good. Good coffee. It didn't taste like shit. No pun intended. In the same. Okay, so I laugh because when I have this experience in Indonesia, I felt like this character, if he were to have Indonesian English vocal, oh my god, it would be the worst. And this is coming from a civet, also known as the ghost cat. I'm Deshicho, the civet, and I do believe I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, no, that's so bad. That's not.
Actually, according to number 1, it is Deshiko.
Oh, Deshiko. Deshiko. Okay, cool. Good to know. So like, this isn't something to be ashamed of. Anything that goes through my body, it's made into something very valuable. My rectal discharge is made into perfume. The coffee beans taken from my excrements are made into Kopi Luwak. I'm cringing doing this voice. I'm not gonna do his voice. Okay, and it's interesting to note, like Treigh, you make your appearance here, where I'm going to research the unknown possibilities of mixed species and see for myself how worthy they are as animals. What do you guys think of like his mission? Like, you know, what is his plan? Is there something more ulterior motive? We extend this to the fans watching us too. Like, you got any thoughts about whether this character has ulterior motives? Like, so far he's been very cooperative. It's helping out the Shishigumi and Louis and LEGOSI.
Just really fast. Number 1, yes, using perfume made from butt fluid. It's not as uncommon as you might think, because not only do you have the perfume from here, but old perfumes were also made from mysterious balls that would float from the ocean that we later found out was essentially petrified sperm whale poop that caused them to explode.
Sperm whale poop. Ew.
Yes.
Okay.
I forget what it's called, but yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yep.
Back on topic.
Sure. And this is the bit where I'm looking at the page where Deshiko is getting on top of his seat. So cute. It's like, here we go. Oh. And then, well, you can't have a trade deal without coffee. I have to get some ready. Well, I at least know Melon. No, I said it wrong. Well, I at least know Meron's current public self. And they're like, huh? This is where Rory reacts with public self.
Public self?
I can tell you, but in exchange, take this bag. What's inside? Yeah, go. Yeah. 1 week's worth of my poop. Like, I explained this to Rory and Treigh yesterday. It's like, that's not too bad. It's just going through poop. I just don't see the big deal. But I guess it's like sort of like that kind of cliche, ooh, shit. Or, yeah, excrement. Why would I want to touch it? You can see it on that page where the split screen, where we see everyone going like, oh, wow. Scarface. No, not Scarface. What's Miguel? He's like, ugh. I was like, oh, yeah, it's all good. We're taking...
Well, remember, Elson, you said that you have experience doing that, so it's not a big deal to you.
Mm.
Imagine these guys are not used to that.
Yeah, these guys have no experience of going through Sevet poop before, so they're like, huh? You want us to do this?
Yeah.
And also keep in mind that it wouldn't even be technically as common in the BEASTARS universe as our universe, because we at least have farms or pets. So we humans at least have some experience having to clean up after our animals. I don't think that's the case in the BEASTARS universe, where every single animal is sentient except for insects.
Good point. Good point. So, JD, goodbye. Thanks for joining earlier, and then he's gonna see us at the Discord channel later on. So, let's see who else. Dion says he will be chaotic neutral, maybe not. Okay, blah blah blah. Red says maybe start a war between pure and hybrid animals. Ooh, but why?
I would like to fight in that war. A massacre.
Yeah, I can definitely see why you, Treigh, aka Meron, wants to do that, because if we go back to that chapter where Yafia was hunting him down in a special secret ops trying to capture him, he was saying before he escaped, now it's time to initiate the revenge of the love-hate war. What was it again? The love-hate revenge.
It's the revenge of the love failure.
Oh, revenge of the love failure. There you go. So maybe it's like because of what he's experienced, he puts blame on the world for his misery. See, love-hate, because he was born a hybrid. He blames the people who gave him that life. So he's trying to kill as many people as he can in a deranged manner.
I'll tell you right now, that war, if it ever happens, will bring a lot of taste into Meron's life. It would make him the most happiest bad guy ever.
Oh, okay. So far, we've gone to 117 minutes. I've added another 10 more minutes onto the live stream so that we can get through this final bit. So, Treigh, I want you to have the honor of going onto that very page where you start writing on the chalkboard. I want you to narrate that in one single take. Don't forget, it starts from right to left. Kopi Luwak. Unfertilized eggs and milk, okay? And then go all the way down. You're gonna do the whole thing, okay? So,
right.
Yep. Okay, everybody, brace yourself. We're gonna have the appropriate music. Actually, I'm gonna play this music again because it's really okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Alrighty then, I'm ready.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, take it away. Treigh, action.
Kopi Luwak, unfertilized eggs, and milk. When animals produce these foods with their bodies, they feel a sensation that's similar to joy carnivores feel when they eat meat, adrenaline. And it goes straight into the brain. But when they learn the thrill of eating meat, they end up taking it for granted. You see, the concept of meat was made only after the war. The first Carney-Herbie War, as you all know. Before the war, carnivores were called life animals, and herbivores were called nature animals. They had established a relationship that involved no killing whatsoever.
Nice.
But when the war decimated this relationship, putting the carnivores and herbivores in terrible terms, the more they fought and antagonized each other, the more violently interested they became in each other.
Nice.
It's called a love-hate. It's just like a romantic attraction. Carnivores and herbivores develop very troublesome feelings for each other.
Well done.
Ring, ring, ring. Oh, there's the bell. That's it for today's lecture.
Good.
This history lecture was really good. It was so easy to follow.
And that gazelle's the new part-time instructor, right?
I hear he has a really good academic background. Continue.
Okay. Please, be sure you turn in your homework before you leave. The subject was on a proper relationship between carnivores and herbivores. Now, did you all do it?
All right, we had homework. Did you do it?
Oh dear me.
The subject's too hard for me. I was thinking hard about it all night, and I ended up not writing a single thing.
Jeez, that was terrible.
Huh. Didn't know you were so serious about this class.
I really needed the credits. What to do? Why don't you ask
Oh, sorry, that's why don't you... You go for it, Rory.
Okay. Why don't you ask the instructor a few questions? He could help you come up with something.
I guess that's what I'll do.
Yeah, you gotta end it with your laugh. Go.
Yes. This is perfect.
Excellent. Yay. Actually, your performance...
The moment she slips up and tells me something that's going to be quite beneficial towards me.
Well done. You did a really good job as Meron. That was really good. I enjoyed that. And then Rory, you did well as the girls. I just love... you see, the concept of meat. So great job. And you know what? Good timing, because we've got 5 more minutes before we end the show.
Sweet.
Do we have any ending thoughts, want to share before we depart? We'll start off with Treigh. Go on. You start. Anything about you want to share a message to the fans or the anime, the manga, Meron?
Give Meron a little love, please. He needs it.
Nice. So let's see.
Also, I ship Mercy, which actually I ship Mercy and LEGOSI and Juno. I just want to put this out. Now, this is a little off track, but recently, I see that face, Rory. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Who's Mercy?
So let me tell you. So I was recently coming up ship words for Meron and LEGOSI. So
oh my god, no! Wow, there's nothing wrong with that, but
okay. I told you, Elson. I told you from the start. LEGOSI is going to be shipped with every single character.
It is already. There's too many fanfics. I'm sorry. There's just for the ones who are into LEGOSI and Jack. No. There's LEGOSI and Louis, LEGOSI and Jack. There's Oh dear Lord, please. I just thought of one and I hope they didn't do that one. Oh, that would be so wrong. So wrong.
What?
That is so wrong.
I was thinking of the ship words for Meron and LEGOSI. At first I was like Legoron, but then I was like, hold on. We have Mer and Meron and C and LEGOSI. So I'm like, let's get rid of the Ron and the Lego.
Really?
Put those together and get Mercy.
Are you doing that to tease us, or you actually do? No, I mean, a serious question.
You genuinely
really? You like? Oh wow. Okay, so you are gay or bi? I'm not. For those who might think I am gay or bi, I'm not. I am straight. Actually, Louis is starting to seem like bi, I think. But I feel he's straight because he has feelings for Juno. What do you think, Rory? What do you think as LEGOSI? Straight, bi, confused? What do you think?
I think he's straight, just with confused fetishes.
Okay, that's a good point. So I'm
Reddit would say he's a bi disaster.
Yes. Oh gosh. Oh man, thinking about all the stuff that you guys said. Oh, Cece says, I love you, Meron. Well done. You did a great job. So she really enjoyed your performance. Same with those. Everybody else. Remember the scene where Louis goes for flowers. Good. I'm just reading anything else. So yeah, I guess there's no more other questions that people in the chat room would like to say. So Rory, do you have any ending thoughts on today's agenda or what we've done so far?
Don't give Meron love. Trust me.
Shut up,
he's just going to end up betraying you in the end.
Maybe that's the topic we should have next time. When we come on, we should talk about shipping. Who's our favorite?
No! Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
My favorite
Wait,
ship. My ship is Louis and Juno. See, I'm not. Even though I did that. Louis. Even though I did that video, which became really popular, lots of fans were saying, "Oh my god, you did it!" Ooh. LEGOSI and Louis, that was fun. But yeah, I'm straight, so I'll go for anything that's straight. So like LEGOSI and Haru, Louis and Juno, and that's the thing. Treigh doesn't like Louis and Juno. How dare you?
I'm a LEGOSI and Juno shipper, as well as a Meron and LEGOSI shipper, but I originally was a LEGOSI and Juno shipper. And when I saw that part in the comic, I couldn't contain myself, dude. I felt Meron taking over. It was not.
Oh dear. Everyone's I know that feeling. And then Zachary says, "Oh goodness, too much shipping already." He says, "Elson, I'm straight." Everyone else is cool. Everyone's sharing their. So number 1 likes Bill X Else. Aww, Bill and Else. That's good. I saw that. I see that. There's one particular chapter where they're working together. This is really. Bill is the tiger and then Else is the sheep. Sheep. Yeah, she's a sheep, right? Yeah, she is. Oh, good. So that will be Tyler and Onella who will be voicing soon. Arcade U says Pina and Bill. Pina and Bill, interesting.
That ship would just be Pill.
Yeah, man. Okay. Well, I guess now that we've only got 1 more minute left, I'm gonna just put 5 minutes just to end it properly. So 5 minutes left. Actually, we've done good. We've done good. It says streamed for 2 hours. So Red says Pina and Riz. Pina Riz? No,
that's Piz.
Oh no.
Or Rena.
Riz and Tem.
No, I'm not gonna take the pill. I'm reading the chat now. I shall not take the pill. But anyways, ending thoughts. It's been fun. We hope to do more of these in future. Like the general format is LEGOSI and Louis doing the voice, doing the live stream as co-hosts, like hosting the BEASTARS thing. So as we get into the project of dubbing the first anime episode, I think that's going to attract a lot more viewers into the channel, and hopefully we'll be doing more of this kind of thing because it's a lot of fun. It's good to have your company, Rory, as well as our special guest, Treigh. And this is what we're going to do. In future formats, we'll bring other special guests who have jumped on board our project, who voiced as, like, for example, maybe Michael can come in and he can Michael voices Tem, and Limroto who voices Riz, and they can chip in their thoughts about their relationship. I love you, Riz. So yeah, but it's been a pleasure. Everybody who has listened to us from the beginning, thank you, and those who have left early on, thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed this, and do tune in for next time to a BEASTARS live stream from the Elson Wong channel. I don't know. So yeah, Treigh, thank you so much for hopping in. It's been a pleasure.
You are most welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good. And then Rory, aka LEGOSI, we thank you. Thank you very much for. We should do an outro. Is there an outro that we can kind of do? A song? We should do a song.
What about La La Paradise?
Paradise, Kimi no Toyoka. That's a good one. Hey, yeah, we should do that. Great suggestion.
I swear, everyone in the chat right now, this man got me addicted to the song. I
swear to God. Yeah, no, that's a good song to end off. No, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna play it. La Paradise. BEASTARS.
Mama Parrot.
You're gonna say it. No. Okay, so we're gonna play the. Okay, so we're gonna end it here, folks. Everybody, it's been a real pleasure. I've been repeating myself, but hey, thanks for joining us for the BEASTARS live stream. It's been fun. Once again, thanks to everybody who tuned in, as well as my special guest, Treigh, and Rory. Thanks for hosting with me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.
Just don't eat my foot, the other foot, and Meron.
Okay, I'll leave your foot alone.
You can
I force LEGOSI to eat the other foot. That would be quite funny.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is that arm is looking quite tasty.
No. Okay, Treigh. I mean, Meron, you're going to protect. Wait, you're going to protect me. You shoot LEGOSI. You're going to shoot LEGOSI.
What?
Oh dear.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You realize that he'll just shoot me and then turn right around and shoot you too, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, that would be the third time for LEGOSI and the first time for Pathetic Rich Boy. Oh, that would be good.
Oh, whatever. See ya, Victoria. See ya, Red. See ya, Arcade. Number 1. Katie, Dion. Anyone else? G-Box. CC. Woo. Victoria mentioned. Red mentioned. Neat, aka the guy who's voicing Kai, and everybody else who tuned in early on. So, bye-bye. See ya. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, and... Just gonna
心躍る明日がきっと待っている雨上がりの夜空の星をぼんやり見上げてる繰り返しの毎日ってもう散々でうんざりさかいかい涙流したって今日もあっけなく終わってゆくさあひととりさの星へお前と愛のシャイニングスター
And that's it. Bye.